and welcome to another Work in Progress Wednesday. I'm Jane from Loopy's Place, and this week I'm in my home studio. So I do think I shared this with you a few weeks ago when I just put this frame on the cross stitch. I've backed it with some interfacing to give it a bit more stability because it's stitched on linen, so it's very movable. So to give it that stability, I interfaced that first. I did a flange here with this white border just to frame it, and then that's the basis of building it up from there. So the thought behind it was that I wanted a quilt that wasn't too big. It could be used as a quilt if they wanted to, but they could also use it as a wall hanging. I'm going to put some hanging loops on the back. So it gives it a bit more versatility and allows them to make that decision depending on what they want to do and what stage of the child is at. So this, I must have started, I think, probably about 16 years ago and completed, and it's been sat there all this time waiting for me to do something with it. So it has been really great to see it come together. So as I said, I put the flange on just to give it a frame, and it gives it a bit more of depth to it as well. And then I decided I wanted to go for pinwheel blocks. I think they're a fun block to do as well. So that's what I've done. Picked out some colours that are in the stitching. I didn't want it to be too boy or too girly, so I wanted it to be neutral as well, which is why I've gone for purple here as well. So it gives it a bit more, it would be suitable for either a boy or a girl. Now these blocks here, I will share a video with how I've made these pinwheels in these white blocks. They're quite fun to make. I did make the mistake of making some of them, then going off and coming back and couldn't remember how I did them, and I couldn't find the original video that I used as a tutorial. So I've had to go back, look at my block and work it out from there. So I'll share that with you as a memory for me as well, so I can got something to refer back to and you can use it. The bonus of this method is, if you like using bonus triangles, these little pinwheel blocks here were made from the bonus triangles left from here. So that was quite fun to do. So you could either use them for a different project or like I have here, you can incorporate it into the project that you're working on. So I've used the purple, the dark purple here to frame the middle and to form a frame for these strips here. And then obviously the purple will finish the whole lot off. Yet to choose a backing, and while I'm waiting to work out which fabric I'm going to use for the backing, I will also ponder over how I'm going to quilt it. So I hope you enjoyed that whistle-top tour around my little quilt. If you have got an interest in work in progress, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Do appreciate your visits. I will be back very soon with some more helpful hints and tips. In the meantime, if you hit that bell and subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications when new content is added. Do look after yourself, and I'll speak to you very soon.